Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, I'm back with another video. So today I got something that I've been eyeing. I've been eyeing this pen for a while now, and I asked in a poll what pen did you guys want to see, and it was between the Sailor Pro Gear and the Pilot Custom Heritage 92. And I've been eyeing this Custom Heritage 92 for a while, especially this particular version, because I saw it on Jet Pens and I've seen it on Amazon. And a lot of times when it comes to spending my own money on pens, the price got to be right. And I was willing to spend, $150, $200 on pens, but at the same time, I really didn't want to spend Sailor money on a pen. So I was looking around. I found this pen on Amazon. As you all know, I'm a big fan of demonstrators. So anything that's clear, you can see the mechanisms in it. I'm very for like the skeletonized look of things. I've always been like that. I even as a kid, like as a side note, as a kid I had the Atomic Purple Game Boy Color. I also have the Atomic Purple Nintendo 64 controller. So I'm a very I like to see the inner workings of things. That's just my personality. So when I saw this pen, I saw that it was clear, and I was like, I definitely have to, put this on my list of pens that I want to try out. And the Custom Heritage 92, coming from Pilot, it comes with a 14 karat gold rhodium dip nib, which is my second gold nib pen. The first one is a long story. There's a post on YouTube a while back about it, but I ended up having to make some adjustments. I had to return the pen. My wife wasn't too happy with me spending the amount of money I spent on the pen, so I had to return it and get the money back, and I wasn't really too happy about that. But I got this one, and so yeah, this is a piston filler pen. And it's one of those pens, I like piston fills. The pen itself isn't necessarily like the other pens that I've gotten. The size of it is kind of like, the barrel is small, like the profile of it is small, but it's extremely comfortable to write with. And with this gold nib, it has like this feedback, and it has like this little bit of give and bounce, this little bit of you have to kind of be deliberate when you're writing with it, but you press it down, like you can feel it move, and it's just like, it has like this feel to it that's just, that I personally haven't never felt in it. And it has like this little feedback. It's not scratchy, like it's like you're gonna tear through the paper, but it has like this feedback on it that when you write, it just feels amazing, in my opinion. I haven't went 2 for 2 for pens in a long time. But I got the Delta Icon, I got the Pilot Custom Heritage 92, and honestly, I would be fine if I got no more pens for the rest of the year. This is January, and I'll be good. I'll be good with pens. I took pens out of my case to make room for other pens, and I was like, well, maybe I won't fill it back up, but I already filled it back up with other pens. And I do have some videos coming on these two and this one. Probably do a live stream about these two once I reach 1,000 subscribers, and do a cleaning video of these and actually what happened to this one. But on another note, back to this Pilot, the Pilot pen I don't want to say it's the perfect pen, but it's almost the perfect pen. The only thing I wish that it had was, I like a bigger pen, so I wish it had a bigger nib on it. I like the nib on the I'll show you this nib, and you can compare the size. So I want to say these are definitely 2 different size nibs. So if you look at the TWSBI Eco, not Eco, but the TWSBI, the VAC 700, and this one, you can clearly see that both of these nibs are the 2 different sizes, right? So one's bigger than the other. But other than that, I love this pen. It's one that I've reached and grabbed. I've had it for about 3 weeks now, and it's one that like I've reached and grabbed almost daily. It's between this and another pen, but I've reached for it, and it's one of those things where like I just enjoy writing with it. And it's hard for me to, I don't say it's hard for me to enjoy writing, but it's hard for me to move from one pen to the other. I'm kind of like, I find a pen I like and I kind of just like that. But for this one, I think all the pens that I carry at this point on one side of my case is like the pens like I like to use. I can use these every single day. I love the ink in it. They just work. And this pen is one of those pens that you just pull out and it just works. So these are my first impressions of this video, and I really appreciate y'all watching, so thank you.